Number 5. The concept of leisure. Shaw proposes that true freedom should be defined by leisure rather than the ability to do whatever one wants. He argues that a balanced life where individuals have both the time and resources to enjoy leisure and pursue intellectual or creative endeavors is the key to a truly free existence. The current system, which prioritizes work and the accumulation of wealth, often leaves little room for leisure, leaving people exhausted and unfulfilled. Shaw critiques the work culture, suggesting that the demands of physical labor often drain people to the point where they lack the energy to enjoy their free time or pursue personal growth. Number 6. The paradox of work and leisure. Shaw then delves into the paradox of modern life. While people desire more leisure, they also feel trapped in their work, often performing tasks that are monotonous and draining. He mentions the advancements in machinery that allow one person to do the work that once required hundreds of workers. Yet, this has not led to a more equal distribution of wealth. Instead, it has created a system where the majority of people still struggle to make a living, while a small elite profits from their labor. Shaw also discusses the role of leisure in personal happiness. He reflects on how many people, when given more leisure or wealth, often squander it, finding themselves dissatisfied and miserable. He warns that simply providing more free time or money without a sense of purpose will not lead to true freedom or happiness. This problem of idle wealth and leisure is illustrated by Shaw's anecdote about people who come into money but lose their health and happiness as a result. Number 7. The question of how to balance work and leisure. Shaw concludes by posing a conundrum for the reader to consider. Would they prefer to work for a shorter period, say 8 hours a day, and retire early with a full pension? Or would they rather work long hours with the prospect of continuing to work until old age? He humorously suggests discussing this question with one's spouse, acknowledging that the answer is complex and subjective. Shaw leaves the reader with the understanding that the ideal balance between work and leisure is difficult to define, and the true freedom requires more than just political and financial independence. It requires a deep, thoughtful understanding of how to live well. Number 8. Final thoughts. Shaw concludes by reiterating the importance of re-evaluating the concept of freedom. He stresses that the true freedom cannot be achieved simply through the political process or the accumulation of wealth. Instead, it requires a change in the way society views work, leisure, and education. Only by creating a system that allows for genuine personal fulfillment rather than one that merely perpetuates inequality and exploitation can true freedom be realized. This chapter is a critique of the illusion of freedom in capitalist society and a call for a more thoughtful approach to what it means to live a free and meaningful life. Shaw challenges the reader to rethink their assumptions about freedom and to consider how societal changes could allow for more equality, leisure, and genuine autonomy.